What I've always thought about is that people say that they have a vision. Vision is something that you can't build in a day, for sure. And when I talk to a lot of people who are doing job or probably doing entrepreneurship, their vision is very monetary driven. I want to make this much money. I want to make my company 500 crores. I want to make my company 200 crores. For me, मैंने जब 2 करोड़ की कंपनी बनाई तब मैंने पता भी नहीं चला मुझे 2 करोड़ की कंपनी बन गई, बिकॉज माइंड में कभी था ही नहीं कि मुझे 2 करोड़ की कंपनी बनानी है. सो पॉइंट इज, इफ यू हैव अ क्लियर विजन व्हाट यू वांट टू डू. सो लाइक इफ आई से दैट व्हाट आई वांट टू डू इन हॉस्पिटैलिटी इज बिकॉज आई वांट टू रिफॉर्म दिस इंटायर इंडस्ट्री. देयर इज लॉट ऑफ गैप इन दिस इंडस्ट्री. व्हाई? बिकॉज आई टेल यू, दिस इंडस्ट्री इज वेरी ओल्ड. ये रोमन्स या उससे पहले से भी है. द ओल्डेस्ट बिजनेस इन इंटायर हिस्ट्री ऑफ द वर्ल्ड इज प्रोस्टिट्यूशन एंड हॉस्पिटैलिटी. देयर वाज नथिंग बिफोर दैट. So when people went to war, there was prostitution and the tent, and tent was the hotel for them. So garrisons आए, बहुत सारी चीज़ें आई, lodges आए, but all of these were the form of accommodation, and it was always sellable. हम जब किसी के पुराने घरों में रिश्तेदारों के यहाँ जाते थे तो मिठाई लेके जाते थे. आज हम उसकी जगह पैसा देते हैं. When we call home stays, this is the same concept. I think one thing is very clear: when you are young and you have not done a job, and at age of 22 you want to do something of your own self, believe on one thing. That is one thing that you need to carry. One skill that you have to have. So if you are building an automobile company, probably you become an automobile engineer and best in India, and then go out and do certain things. People will fall in because you are going to do amazing things because you are best in that skill. वो skill acquire करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. So business बनाने से पहले खुद को बनाना ज़रूरी है. And mindset, when I'm saying mindset is like, I don't bother about money. I don't want that money should come into me. It will eventually fall in. I know that, and I am not targeting my company so that it can make money and give it to me. I am earning pretty good. If I want to take more share to my home, I will be having a better life right now. जो भी मेरी ज़िंदगी उससे better होगी. But if I keep on investing on my people, I keep on investing on my company, probably it will keep on growing. I will take risk not for my own self, I will take risk for my company. And इसके बीच में जो जाएगा, that is your effort. And then your vision will come alive. Otherwise, if the money is a vision, the moment you will reach to that money, and how far you can think about the money. If there is a guy who is 22, उसको बहुत सारा पैसा कितना होता है? 1 करोड़, 2 करोड़, 3 करोड़. And there, if you are working on that mindset, you will reach there probably one day. And that one day might take 5, 10, 15, 20 years, God knows. But if your vision is like if I say I want to be someone where people will recognize me or my company, that these are the people or this is the company who's are working for hospitality, and what we are doing for hospitality is for the greater good of all the people, not for us as a company. So if we are going out and giving service of revenue management, we don't charge bomb. We don't. Well, because we understand that if we are going to charge a lot of money, there will be still the less amount of people who can avail our service. And why I came out because I realized this revenue management as a concept or probably a department is only limited to a 5-star hotel. 4-star hotel can't afford, and we don't have revenue managers in abundance. Whatever it comes out, 5-star recruit them, and they are with them, because now the ROI of a revenue manager can easily be taken out by a 5-star hotel who has 200, 300 room inventory. बट जहाँ पे 30 कमरे 50 कमरे हैं, वो एक रेवेन्यू मैनेजर नहीं रख पाएगा 1 लाख रुपए का. सो आई केम आउट टू हेल्प. आई विल नॉट से हेल्प बिकॉज ऑफकोर्स आई एम टेकिंग मनी, बट आई वॉन्टेड टू गो आउट एंड इम्पैक्ट लॉट ऑफ होटल ओनर्स. एंड दैट द रीजन आई हैड दिस लाइन, empowering hotel owners to become hoteliers, because I realized this thing, that there is a lot of hotel owners who are building hotels who doesn't know. वो ज़िंदगी में पहली बार होटल बना रहे हैं. उनके कई सारे होटल्स तो घर के आर्किटेक्ट ने बना दिए हैं. And then when you come out and you try to take an ROI, because आपने होटल को होटल की तरह नहीं बनाया, it is not giving you ROI like a hotel, and then you are actually in a situation जहाँ पे आप इस इंडस्ट्री को गलत बोलने लगते हो. So we came out to say कि okay, we are here to impact lot of hotel owners so that they can work in peace and they can understand this industry has lot many things to offer. आज मेरे साथ एक होटल ओनर से जो काम कर रहे हैं, जिनके पास एक होटल था, जस्ट बिकॉज दे वर विद अस, वी कंसल्टेड देम, वी वर्क विद देम. हमने उनका रेवेन्यू मैनेजमेंट, मार्केटिंग, एवरीथिंग सही किया. हमने उनको बहुत स्टेप पे बताया, एम्प्लॉयमेंट से लेकर के बहुत सारी चीज़ों में हेल्प करी. नाउ टुडे ही इज गोइंग टू हैव 2 more hotels, बिकॉज इसके पहले तक वो परेशान थे. होटल चलाना एक दर्द है. आज वो समझ चुके हैं होटल को अगर हम सही तरीके से समझ पाएँ, इस इंडस्ट्री को सही तरीके से समझ पाए, तो हम इसमें बहुत बड़े बिजनेस बना सकते हैं. एंड गिव मी द रीज़न why all of these company have earned so much money. Oyo, Fab, Tribo, Sarovar, Lemon Tree, everyone is huge. Everyone. It is not a coincidence, because this industry has a lot of space to accommodate. And I have not came out to make a lot of money. Eventually, I have came out to impact a lot of hotel owners, hoteliers. I want to create jobs for a lot of people. बहुत सारा problem है. So I'll give you an example which I've seen. So I went to Oman. वहाँ पे 70-80% hoteliers जो हैं वो बाहर से आए हैं और उसमें से भी 50-60% Indians हैं. Those who are working out there. There are people in colleges, hotels are opening every day. कोविड के बाद से बहुत सारे लोगों ने इस इंडस्ट्री को बाइकआउट कर दिया. मेरे बहुत सारे दोस्त हैं जिन्होंने हॉस्पिटैलिटी छोड़ के कुछ और सेगमेंट ज्वाइन कर लिए. Someone is working as a facility manager in mall, someone is working as a facility manager in hospitals, because these all also fall into hospitality industry. Some are working in airlines. I think hotels as an industry, when you talk about hospitality industry, hotel as a segment has a lot more to offer. We are just seeing the rise of it. आज से ठीक 20 साल पहले चले जाते हैं, होटल का मतलब होता था लॉज या फिर 5 स्टार होटल. नाउ वी हैव 3 स्टार, 4 स्टार, बजट, होम स्टे, टेंट्स, every different kind of accommodation that we have right now. And you go to different places now with all the infrastructure that India is building, it is becoming a market. Europe was already a market. दुनिया घूमने जाती थी यूरोप, कहाँ रुकती थी? होटल में. So I'm just trying to say that this industry has lot many things to offer to everyone. So as you said that, you know, people who come out who doesn't have experience and want to build a career, they need to understand this. They need to build themselves first before they are going out and building a career or probably a business. So change your mindset. You probably a person who is at 22, 23, who has never done a job can change a mindset more quickly than someone has who done a 15-year job. उसका 15 साल का mindset change करने में आसान बात नहीं है. पर जिसने जॉब की ही नहीं है and he realized कि यार मेरे को बिजनेस करने के लिए माइंडसेट चाहिए होगा, और माइंडसेट बिल्कुल क्लियर है. यू नीड टू सी लाइफ इन अ वे वेयर इट इज़ नॉट अबाउट यू, इट इज़ अबाउट बिल्डिंग समथिंग. when you build something, teamwork is required. When you build something, right people are required. When you build something, you have to have a mindset where you are not thinking about yourself, you're thinking about other people. And whenever I go out of my office, I don't think these people are working for me. I always think that I'm working for them. And why I see this, because I was working for myself for 15 years. What I've achieved, this is the salary, this is the saving that I've done. But the moment I started working for other people, when I started forming company, I see I have to increase his salary. I need 4 more clients. It is not for me. I have to increase his salary. That was a burden on you. I will not say burden, because when you feel burden, you actually go back to your normal zone and say, yeah, it was better to do a job rather than doing and taking stress of other people. Taking stress of your team and other people is what makes you entrepreneur. Tomorrow, if you have this mindset, the investor will come in, will give you money. You already have this mindset that I have to return the money. It is not the small thing that you are going to return the money. It is the thing that you are going to return money. This is your thought, and that's the reason you have taken that money. If you take that money and just to think that, okay, money has came in, I want to grow my company, that's not, money has came in, you have to earn more from that money and give it back to someone who has invested, who has shown trust to you. So this is what a mindset is required when you go out and build a business. Doesn't matter that if you're 23, you are 32. Yes, of course, the flexibility of a young person is more to have a changed mindset, whereas conditioned mind for 15-20 years into a job has less amount of flexibility to become an entrepreneur, to think like this. I remember an incident where I was talking to Kunal and said I have not done audit for last 15-20 days on the rate plan, and then he said that this was your core job, Prashant. This is what you are doing on a regular basis. Why you are not doing for your own company? I said, if I am doing the same thing while building a company, it was better me being a director of revenue or a revenue manager in any other hotel. I don't want to do the same job. I need to train people to do it. And that day I realized that something has changed in me. And I said, if I'm not doing this audit, this is not bringing loss to my company. I am pretty sure if I now do certain amount of things that I even don't know what I have to do will bring losses to the company in longer run. So I have to figure out what I am good at, how I can support this company growth. Other than this, if I'm doing all of this, I'm actually helping companies operation. Who will look for the growth? So you have to think about company's growth, company's operation, stability of the company. Also, you have to be someone who is going out and take bigger risk so that you can grow. All of this requires a person who has this mindset, and this is not what an employee mindset will continue to do, because at job you are not at risk. Your maximum risk is that probably you will leave this job or go out and do job anywhere else, but you will have a job because you have a CV, it has a credential, it has I experience people will hire you, less or more, it's only the salary. So if companies profit or loss, on every first you get your salary. If company is doing great, you probably get an insight. If they're not doing great, you are okay, I'm getting my salary. That's the entire mindset of an employee. But when you come out, you know, if even you are not making profit, you have to give the salary. And that is something that has to be imbibed in your brain the moment you say that I want to go out and do a business. It is the moment you say that you are going out and do a business, it is not about you anymore. It is about the people who are going to join you. It is about the investors who are going to come in. It is about your directors who are working hard with you. All of this is going out for other, not for your own self.